Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh gosh. Woo! Woo! Man, I love riding my bike. Hello, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Man, it's a nice day to be out riding my bike. Today, we are out here at the fan favorite, or the locals' favorite, Bent Creek, and I'm going to ride what probably was my first ever Black Diamond rated trail in my mountain bike career, the very well-known Greenslick trail here at Bent Creek. I saw online a couple weeks ago that this beloved trail is going to be getting a facelift, an update coming up. So I thought, you know, what better timing to go check out this trail that is like such a big mile marker for me. It was also my first trail that I ever rode it in Asheville. So what better time to go check this out, document what it once was, what it is right now, and then be able to be super excited about all the hard work that goes into the upcoming update. I am fired up at the comments from the last video about how much excitement there was just at me. It felt like the good old days. Everyone was just so stoked to see me stoked to be out riding my bike. And whether that's because everyone's getting ready for riding season and know that they're gonna be getting out on their bikes too, or whatever it is, thank you guys. That was awesome to see in the comments. So we're gonna get out and do it again today. But first, I got quite a pedal ahead of me. The lap that I'm gonna do goes up to Greenslick. I go down and then up side hill, and then I ride Engles Gap into Wolf Branch. Ends up being about 12 miles, maybe 2,200 of vert, and about equal that of descent. So I'm gonna go suffer in silence. I'll see you guys when we're getting towards the top. You don't see my helmet on my face because you guys are on it. I know you guys know that, but just in case you don't. Look at all these leaves. All right, just a word to the wise for anyone coming out and attempting this yourself. When you get to this juncture right here, I'm heading up Engles Field that way, you are just now getting to the hard climb. So don't get sandbagged by anyone. It has been super easy up until this point, although it's been quite a bit of gravel road. Now you actually get onto single track and it gets steep, and it lasts for quite a while. So real quick, a lot of people in the last video were asking me about my bike and what happened to the other bike. And well, I have multiple bikes now. I'm lucky enough to have multiple bikes thanks to the awesome company Ari, formerly known as Fazari, that hooks me up with bikes that I freaking love. And I just can't get enough of this Delano Peak. This is like my trail bike. The bike that you guys saw in the previous videos and in Peru is my big boy bike. Like, I don't have a full-on downhill bike, but that's a 170, and that's what I take when I'm going to do like bike parks and big mountain stuff. I've been riding this thing, putting it through the paces for the better part of 4 years now, and I just can't get enough of it. This bike has done me so well, and it has withstood so much riding over the years, and it is still going strong. Like, I definitely take great care of it, and I have, you know, the guys over at my bike shop, Crivello Workshop, work on it like often. But yeah, it's incredible how long and how it's incredible how long it's lasted and how much I still love it. So yeah, if you guys want, let me know. I've been considering doing a big bike check because I do have quite a bit of bikes now, quite a variety of bikes. So if you guys want to see like a full-on bike check of all the stuff I got right now, let me know in the comments. All right, let's go tackle some of this steep stuff. It's gonna hurt. All right, if you have made it here, you're likely questioning your decisions today at this point, because it's pretty steep and you still got a ways to go, as you can see ahead, and it's more of that. But if I could give you a pro tip, keep in mind that this is this exact same trail that you're gonna come down eventually towards the end of the ride after Greenslick. So try to distract yourself by picking out lines, trying to remember the trail for when you're on the descent. Kind of play a little trick on your brain there. All right. Ooh. Whew. Made it to 5 points. This is a big checkpoint. Still have more heading that way. I still haven't taken my bike into my wheel in to get this spoke fixed, and unfortunately when I got out of the van today I noticed that the air was super low, and I'm assuming it's from coming out where this nipple is. That's my bad for not getting it fixed. However, I was smart enough to bring this cool little hand pump, strap it onto my hip pack here so that I could refill it. I wasn't sure if it was like a slow leak or, you know, a faster one. Turns out it is the faster one. But I've got this really nifty hand pump, which is not like the type of hand pump that you think about when you think about like trail side. This actually has like a kickstand here. This is a Lesign. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's got a foot things for you to stand on. It's got two-way action, I believe, and it's got a freaking gauge right here, which is huge. It's also got both Schrader and Presta valve sides. It's really got it all. It's pretty dope. All right, time for the fun stuff. This trail has a few distinct sections in it. This upper part, what stands out to me are, there is a set of like kind of stairs, and those are kind of the crux. A little bit later on, it gets into some jumps, some kind of funky jumps in the middle. I think that's a lot of what that section is, a lot of what they want to rehab, because there's a bunch of different lines that have cropped up. And then in the lowest section, it gets crazy hairy, very loose and chunky, and extremely high speeds. So first, we're gonna come into these stairs, try to hit them best we can, nice and fluid. This first section, I guess, is like just kind of flowy. Whoa, my back wheel kicked out there. Whole trail is quite fast. That's definitely why, part of why it's rated the black rating. I'm gonna be honest, I've got quite a bit on my mind, like just personal life today, and so I'm gonna ride hard enough that I can hopefully get my mind off that some, but not so fast that I'm being irresponsible. Delicate balance. Here come the stairs. Oh my gosh, I might have just flattened my front. I landed super hard on a rock. Woo! Holy cannoli. That was fast. Putting these wheels to the test. I just launched off that top stair with reckless abandon there. Next. Fun one here. Get way up just for fun, why not? Definitely not the fastest line, but come on. It's fun. Not out here for Strava times. All right, here we go. So, a couple different lines through these jumps. There's a left and a right, really. Kind of comes down to. I'm gonna go left for most of it. Well, I got something in my wheel. Get off of me. Oh gosh. Woo! You get going so fast in there. Yeah. All right. Now it's gonna get a little chunkier. a lot of loose rocks. So I'm gonna try to stay as flowy as I can, pick good enough lines, stay off the brakes as much as I can. Come on. Skip as much of the bad stuff as I can. Oh, it's so loose. Holy. Oh my goodness. Wow. That corner came up fast. A couple good air opportunities here. You. Yeah. Flying off trail. My arms are pumped. Can I hang in there? Last section. Little hip jump here. Yeah, come on. That was great. Oh yeah. What's up, guys? Oh gosh. That arm pump towards the bottom is real. Whew. That is fun. Hey there.
A lot drier than I thought.
Hey. Yeah. Only like a couple little pits. Not too bad. All right, well, that was freaking awesome. That was a fun, if that's my final lap on Greenslick as I've always known it, then I'm happy with that because that was fun. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was one spot where I completely lost my line, and I just kind of let Jesus take the wheel because I knew if I grabbed my brakes, I would crash for sure. And man, I just kind of let loose and let the bike do its thing, and thank goodness it ate up everything that was in front of me, and I finally got back online, but that was kind of sketchy. From this spot, you can do a couple different ways. I'm gonna do up side hill so that I can go get another downhill on Engles Gap. But if this is all you want to do today, if this is like all you got in you, you just go this way and you can head back to the parking lot and call it quits after just Greenslick. So as for me, I got another substantial climb ahead, but with some fun downhills in the interim, and then a really good downhill to finish off with. So let's keep it going. Man, I'm pedaling up side hill here still, and I started thinking about the first time I ever rode Greenslick. I can actually remember it so vividly. It was such a big deal for me at the time in my mountain bike career, which is why I think that trail holds a special place in my heart. I came down, I was living in the Nantahala Gorge at the time, and I came up with my buddy Daniel, who's been on the channel a number of times, and neither one of us had ridden any mountain bike trails in Pisgah. We really hadn't ridden anything more than Solly at the time. So coming here and riding this was a massive step up for us. We got out here and there was just a deluge. We were just crushed by the storm. We were out on the trail and like it was fine, and then halfway up the climb it just started pouring on us, and we like embraced it and just sat on the side of the trail and ate some PB&Js. And then we finally got to the downhill, and it was just like the stoke level was insanely high because it was so cool, so much different than what we had been used to riding at Solly. And in true us fashion, we were pushing each other like we always do to ride as fast as we can. And towards the bottom where it gets really loose there, Daniel slid on a rock and fell and hit his head pretty good. Nothing too serious, but we both knew we had to reel it in at that time. And from then on, we just enjoyed the trail and never looked back. I think that was the one and only day in my entire life that I have outridden Daniel He's far and away a better rider than I am, but for some reason I was in really good shape at the time, so I definitely remember that too. But yeah, it's cool to go back and ride it and see, and it's just remember how much fun it was and try to like get that perspective, you know, what that was like when that was the coolest trail I had ever ridden, which it was at the time. And it makes me really grateful for the amount of incredibly cool trails I've ridden since then. So shout out to all you guys for making that happen for me, for making it possible. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How's it going?
Just cleaned that for the third time, maybe.
Oh, brutal, right?
Yeah, it's brutal.
That last section's rough.
It's rough.
I was literally just saying that in my video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been riding, or he's been running since January.
Nice.
I just started maybe 2 weeks ago. We're trying to get ready for the Fire Mountain Enduro.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. I've heard about that.
It's fun.
Yeah, man. If you can clear Engles field, that's a good start.
Yeah. He's been riding pretty hard though.
Next up, Greenslick.
He did that last week.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the Engles up, Greenslick back up here and down the Engles last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
That's a good lap. Yeah, man. All right. You guys might recognize we're back here at the 5 Points, and we're gonna drop in for our second downhill of the day, Inglesfield. And I'm hoping that I got here in time to, this is a popular up and down trail, so you got to be really aware of that when heading down it. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. But I think I'm here early enough that I might get lucky. Oh gosh. Oh, woo! Yeah, holy cow. That one rock was pretty big and flat edged in the way. Yoo-hoo! All right, that's where we came from. This is where we're going. Some fun little lines in here. Maybe you can find them. Right here up. Howdy. You all good, dude? Yeah?
Skipping. Needs.
Okay. Word. Cheers, man. Always stop and see if a fellow rider needs a hand. More DH. I'll take it. Wide on this turn here. Oh, that's a cool gap. All right, coming in hot. Jump. Woo! Oh yeah, we're cooking. Oh man, that was good. Great section. All right, this section's cool. I'm gonna launch into it. Rocks. Yeah. Oh yeah. So good. Oh gosh. Really fun trail. Inglesfield. Oh my. I could feel my rear tire losing pressure again, getting a little squirmy, launching off a couple of those. I can't help it. Too much fun. All right, let's go find the last trail of the day, Wolf Branch. Take us all the way back to the parking lot. All right, when you see the rocks and the tarps and the machines and the trailer, you've made it to Wolf. And I gotta be honest, I don't remember this trail. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, I was not ready for that. Hey guys. Yeah, I don't remember this trail that well. Let's see what it is. What it is and what it ain't. What it is. Whoa, you hear that burp? It is fast. It is flowy. We'll climb. It's okay. I won't hold it against it. Oh, never mind. Big climb. Holding it against. I can't come through here without pointing out the infamous sketchy hip jump. Here it is. There it goes. I am not messing around with that. Ha! This section's fun though. Oh. Going here. Last part of the Wolf Branch here is kind of rooty, and I was shown a long time ago by BKXC that the best way about it is just charge it. It's rooty on the uphills, and he just powered through it, and it like made it look effortless. So ever since then, that's been my game plan. Howdy. How you doing? Good, man. You? Whew. Always be ready to stop on these two-way trails. I know sometimes it looks like I'm going too fast to do it, but I'm always prepared to stop, and you should be too. Got to be courteous out here. We're all sharing the awesome trails together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? All right. Let's see if we can't power up these rooty spots like BKXC. There's one. Here's another. Yep. You just fly up it instead of feeling each individual bump. It just works. All right, here's another. Take momentum. A little bit longer of a one, but just carry the momentum straight up it. No problem. Thank you, Brian. You all good? You need anything? Okay. Cheers. No worries. Hey there. How you doing? Hello. You're okay? Bye guys, have a good one. Yeah, cute. All right, last little section here of trail for the day. This is it. We out. Boom. Back on the gravel, heading back to the car. Man, I love riding my bike. Oh, look at that sun out. Gorgeous. It's summer, baby. What an awesome farewell ride that was on the Greenslick Trail. I have such great memories there, and I think I'm gonna have more to come. I'm excited with what happens to the update on that trail. But as for today, it was very fun to take a wander or a rip down memory lane. That trail so many good times on it. And yeah, I accomplished what I wanted to today. I got to say goodbye to a trail that holds a special place in my heart. I got to get my mind off of things for a couple hours, which was much needed, and hopefully entertained you guys just a little bit and made your day a little bit brighter, brought you out to the beautiful day that it is today here in Bent Creek Experimental Forest. Thank you guys for joining me on this ride, and if you're still watching, freaking thank you for watching the whole video and enjoying my videos. If you really did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Helps me out a lot on the channel. And if not, that's cool. I will see you guys again very soon next time. I don't know where that is gonna be, but I'll see you there. And until then, you know what to do. Live free, ride hard, and get stoked.